And let's leave Atlantica. And then let's go back into Atlantica and dive down to a place where I know where we can just basically get easier access to where we're actually supposed to be going and actually doing. Yes, indeed. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 25, I'm assuming, of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So last time, we arrived here in Atlantica. Not a favorable world by fans, but yeah, I think this one is decent. It's only the one in the future game that's bad, but we met Ariel, and there's Heartless here too. So we might as well take care of the Heartless while we're at it here. So, oh god, I get the dolphin, yes! That's actually the fastest I've ever gotten on the dolphin. Who would have thunk? Because you need the dolphin in order to get to the next part of the game. Who would have thunk? But this is actually just one of those cases where one world and the other are actually completely optional. Yeah, I didn't even actually mention this yet. But in most cases, you probably will have to seal, the keyhole eventually. But technically, you don't even need to seal the keyhole. If my friend Speedrun at MagFest a couple of years back has taught me anything about Kingdom Hearts, it's the fact that you can actually skip worlds, and most of them aren't even required to actually complete the game. So that's interesting, and I think that's pretty cool. But again, for the sake of the Let's Play, I'm doing all the worlds, so it'll be a work in progress. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. And oh god! Jaws! The movie! Jaws the movie! Oh god! Except it's actually Disney. Jaws and Disney. Who would have seen that coming? Its shape reminds me of something. I don't know who spoke that, but we'll never know. Another mithril shard. And let's get out of here. And you can totally fight this shark if you want. And this is basically just mirroring the part in the movie where, Ariel and Flounder go to the ship. And, they find treasure, and then the shark thing is trying to get you. It's trying to kill you. But the thing is, the shark is actually particularly strong, though. So you want to watch out for him if you wish to engage him in battle. But I'm strong enough. I can take care of him. He's fine. He's not a big deal. Okay, where does this lead actually? Oh, okay. So this is actually a very, very convenient shortcut. And by doing that, we basically end up at Ariel's grotto. Because now that we have the crystal trident in hand, let's see what we can do with that. Because this looks familiar in that very shape also.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes!
How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but There is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
He's up to some stuff. What do you have to say, Flounder? Where did Ariel go? I want to look for her, but I'm sort of scared. I mean, like, you're all scared, but, you know, you're good help anyway. You're good help anyway, Flounder. You're pretty good. You're good. Alright, let's get these, jellyfish mans. God, I want to say what I really, really want to say about the whole meddling stick right now, but I have a feeling like another cutscene's about to pop up. So, I'm probably not gonna do that? Okay, not yet.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
I'm totally using Ursula's face as the thumbnail. Because it looks so ridiculous. Like, I made that Jafar thing a thumbnail in an earlier video, but man, I didn't think it would be like this funny. Oh man. Can I use Bizarro? Okay, thank you. Thank you, I can use Bizarro, that's great. I mean, I wouldn't recommend fighting underwater anyway, but you know, it's fine. I'm good enough at this game anyway to do things. It's fine. So these are big jellyfish heartless right here. They are, you know, good at you know, splitting themselves up whenever they, you know, get beaten. But I think that's only if you actually use physical attacks, not magic, because I did use Blizzard to kill one, and that didn't work out for them, you know, splitting themselves apart, but...
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait, I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right! I'm right behind you, Ariel!
That is a flat-out lie, and Sebastian should be ashamed of himself. Shame! He's not an actual party member. Shame! Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. So now you know what's up ahead. Now you know. Let me heal myself up here really quick. And, yeah, just as King Triton said, we are going to need magic going forward. So, let's get some ethers. And, ooh, Ariel has 3 potions. Yeah, she'll be fine. I might as well have her in the party because this is her responsibility and all that jazz. And, ooh. Let's actually get... No. Let's actually get... Yeah, I think we're fine on that. Alright, let's give her... Let's actually give Ariel some potions here. Let's just give her all potions. And the goof should have these types of potions, actually. Well, actually, mega potions. Let's give him mega potions, because we don't really see him do mega potions, actually. Okay, there we go. He'll be our supplier, our healer, our dude, our man. So that'll be all good whenever that happens. Alright. So, apparently, well, Ursula's deal is kind of wrong, considering that... whoa, okay. Hello, big dude. You are worth a lot of experience when I beat you. Yep, 30. Yeah, apparently Ursula's deal is kind of wrong because they didn't find a keyhole, but yeah, they might as well get the Triton while Ariel is quote-unquote leading them to the palace or whatever. It's cool. It's all fine. But what I really wanted to talk about as we were going to pursue Ursula is the fact that, you know, the game actually did bring up meddling again. Like, the whole meddling concept that one must not affair in the affairs of other worlds or whatever King Triton said. And in this game, it doesn't matter. In this game, it just doesn't matter because, you know, no matter what world you go to, like, even in, like, future worlds, the Heartless are going to be in the worlds, like, causing up trouble. So, it would be pretty obvious that we have to meddle in the affairs of the worlds because, you know, the Heartless are there. And also, there would be the probable chance that Donald and Goofy might find King Mickey and Sora might find Riku and Kairi. So, yeah, the whole meddling thing doesn't really matter. Like, again, like, it's like Donald said at the beginning, we have to protect the world order or whatever he says. And it's just that in this game, it doesn't really feel like it matters anyway, because of all those things I said. But what I find really interesting, and this is probably going to go into slight and minor Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers if you hadn't looked up the demo videos from, you know, the Toy Story world, but they actually do try to make it a thing in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, Buzz interrogates, Sora, like, because he looks different from all the other, you know, toys. Like, they're trying to basically see if they are Andy's new toys or not. Like, Buzz is suspicious about Sora, Donald, and Goofy's appearance in, you know, Andy's room. And just as Sora was about to explain that they were from another world, Donald's all like, oh shit, we meddling! And, you know, that's a thing. They're actually trying to make meddling, you know, a thing. An actual thing that needs actual explanation. I mean, it could be easily avoided that they would just say, you know, we're from very, very far away or whatever. Basically meaning, you know, they're from another world. Like, King Triton knows they're from another world. And, Sora basically tries to lie to Ariel about, you know, where he's from. Like, you know, we're from an ocean very far away. You know, that would be a good thing for meddling. But, you know, again, it's like they try to make the concept of meddling a thing, but in this game, it doesn't really matter. And probably for any of the future games, it also doesn't matter. So, yeah. Again, gotta give credit for Kingdom Hearts 3. Even in the demo, they actually tried to make meddling an actual consequence. So, yeah, even though it probably won't matter in the long run anyway, it's still a nice thing that they actually touch upon it. Okay, now that we're done with all of that, you can basically see the whole of the gameplay on screen. You can see where we are. We're heading to Ursula's lair. And again, nice touch for all the little dried up souls of her adversaries, I guess, here. I don't really remember what they are. It's been forever since I've seen The Little Mermaid. But hey, it's a nice touch that they add stuff from the movie to the background.
Your time has come!
Alright. And here we are with, not another one of my favorite boss fights, actually. Okay, so basically what this boss fight has you doing is, basically just like King Triton said, you would have to basically make it so that you strike the cauldron with magic. The cauldron is the source of Ursula's power in this fight. And by doing so, you basically weaken Ursula. And in that spirit, you want to shoot it with fire as much as you can, because you want to stun her. And where is Ursula? There she is. Because, well, by striking her cauldron a lot with magic, it will cause the cauldron to explode. And that will leave Ursula stunned, leaving her defenseless, basically. Because otherwise she has a lot of defense. And whenever you attack her when she's not stunned, basically she'll do the spin attack, and that will basically cause you to, well, do this. Yeah. She'll basically do that. If you run out of magic, you can hurt her little eel sidekicks, just to gain back some magic. But otherwise, you basically just have to strike the cauldron with, magic, just so that you can weaken Ursula. Again, this is not really a favorable boss fight of mine because, again, it has to do with magic, and if you just so happen to not have any ethers on board, then you definitely won't have, the very easily magic recovery. I mean, you can technically have those eels do it, but it's fine.
You'll pay for this!
Let's go. We must get the trident back. Where was this shared ability? Where was this when we needed it? This ability is cool. It actually allows us to swim very fast. Like, where was this? Where was this the entire thing? I mean, it went by fast enough, but just oh man. But yeah, you see what I mean. Like, that boss fight is not really a favorite of mine. But hey, for what it is, it's okay. It's all good. But yeah, we now have the ability to mermaid kick very, very fast. So that's really, really good. Very, very good. Because now we can now go faster than we ever did before. So you know what? We're going to keep this video going. As a treat for you, we are going to just keep this going. And besides, Ariel is such a great party member anyway in terms of magic. We might as well use her a lot more in the party, at least. It's her fight anyway. It's more of a responsibility. Alright, so now we can move along these currents with our mermaid kick. Since we swim so fast with the mermaid kick, we can now move along these currents. I think I've already said that before. So I'm just going to go over to this area named question mark before I dyslexic myself further enough.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoils bow to my power! fast! Get ready for this! Get ready for this! Very tasty! There, distract me!
This song is amazing! This song is so good! Like, this is part of the reason why I would think that Atlantica is not so bad, because it gave us this really good boss fight, and this really good song called The Deep End. It's amazing! So basically what we're doing here is we're basically utilizing our new mermaid kick ability to basically smack Ursula in the face. And it's giant Ursula at that. Again, it's like I said during the beginning of Atlantica, like the climax of Little Mermaid is one of my favorites ever in Disney. If it's not Robin Hood or any other old-ass Disney movie that I'm forgetting at the moment, it's definitely the Little Mermaid's final battle that's so amazing. And Giant Ursula is really, really great and really, really awesome. And I feel like as difficult as this boss fight and as hurdy, I guess, as this boss fight can get, this is still a really, really great boss fight as it is. Like, Giant Ursula using, you know, her abilities like blowing bubbles, shooting out hyper beams, using lightning and trying to suck you in all Kirby style. It's really great. It's really great, and I think it totally represents the climax of Little Mermaid extremely, extremely well. Plus, again, song, Deep End, amazing, great. Now, it can actually be a little bit difficult because you have to repeatedly press the button of square or circle to get yourself moving with using Mermaid Kick. But if you know how to handle this boss fight, then you shouldn't be too miffed about this at all. It's really only when she gets at the end of her rope that Ursula will use this attack where she summons lightning around her. And it will hit you if you're, like, in that field. Of course, it will kill Goofy and all your other party members, but apparently it doesn't seem to kill Ariel a lot. Maybe she's immune. But again, I don't really see why some people hate this boss. I love this boss fight, honestly. It really does, because, again, climax is good. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. Wait. I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, that crystal. Why did you destroy it? That crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Daddy. Yeah, Dad. Keybearer, I have a name, you know. I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident already also holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Convenient! Will you do it? Of course. That's what we had in mind from the start. Where's the keyhole, Dad? You should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really? Yeah, Goofy just said, really. Sora, let's go. And we got Thunder upgraded to Thundara. And we got the Ansem Report 3. Very good. The time has come to use your key. The keyhole is in Ariel's grotto. She never knew of its existence. Maybe her longing for other worlds drew it to her. Possible. Ursula's gone and the trident has been recovered. What a relief. Now, if only Ariel would settle down a bit. Yeah, if only she would. But, you know her character in the movie. You know how it is. Alright, so with that, we are good and done. Next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're going to seal that keyhole. We're going to seal it good. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.